Hi guys, it's Jess. So I did a video about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago now, I'm not sure, about this deck, the Red Seeds 2 Oracle cards. As I said before, the reason I chose this deck, because there are 3 Oracle card sets, is because this one has quotes or elements at the top here by Sappho, and because I had worked with Sappho before, I was really intrigued to see how how they related to the cards. Since purchasing this and since realizing how much I loved this deck, I went ahead and got the other 2. I got the tarot and then the other 2 as well. So I have the Red Seeds, which was the original one, with quotes by Rumi, and then the Red Seeds 3 with quotes by Miriam Woodward. So I'm going to have a quick look through these. I haven't looked through them yet. And then obviously I also got the tarot, which I will leave for a separate video, but I will bulk them all together in a playlist, because this is they're all worth it. I just love them. So these 2 little packs came with, they were in a bag each, so they come in their own little bags, like cloth bags, and Linda Hill always sends a tea with it, which I love. I love. This is rose, lavender and chamomile. So that's going to be put away for later. So yeah, I just wanted to have a flip through of these really. So the first deck that I got, although second deck in the series, I'm going to put them here because I'm interested to see if they differ at all, because part of me is wondering whether I can push them all together, and if I did push them all together, would there be any way of me telling them apart, what deck's which? But I love these. I have been really enjoying working with the Divine Feminine, Goddess energies. So this is the Red Seeds 1. I am daughter, Persephone. So the tarot is all based on the Persephone Demeter story, myth. So it makes sense that this would be her first card in the first oracle. I wonder if Demeter, yeah, so Demeter's the mother. There we go. So we've got the 2. But it doesn't look like there's much difference, so I could easily push them all together. However, I might need to make a list. Oh, I suppose the difference would be the quotes, wouldn't it? There you go. Okay, so that's easy. I was wondering if I would have to write a list down so I knew what ones were which if I wanted to ever separate them. Not that I feel like I would need to at any point, but I suppose as I work with them, maybe that might become apparent. So I'm going to put these aside. Now I know that there's no difference. I'll put these ones aside. And I'm going to have a flip through. So we have I am daughter, I am mother, glory, connected, and the spider's web, look. Gorgeous. I am loss. She's got these yarns coming out of her. Who's that? Ariadne. Oh bless. I've got the Ariadne book on my side table, my bedside table, ready to read, and I can't wait. I'm still finishing off Circe. It's the slowest rate I've ever read, I think, in my life, but I've just got a lot on right now, so I hit my bed at night. I usually read in bed, and I'm just not lasting. I'm reading a couple of pages and then just passing out, so I'm still there right now. So I am surrender. I'll start. I am water. I was wondering if they had, because I think this deck has earth. Let me have a look through quickly. I'm wondering if they have all of the elements. One down, tidal, nurture. Let's have a look here. There's Circe, my queen. I love Circe. Winning, delusion, healthy, disappearing blood. Okay, so maybe I'm imagining things, or maybe it's because, oh, there you go. So I am earth. So earth is in, and I am air. So there's two here. So we need water, which is in the first one, and fire. And I suppose spirit, you know, as a fifth element. Would that be involved in this? Because technically there would be the unconscious, collective unconscious going on. Anyway, I'll get back to that. So I've got water. I'm glad to see water, although who is it? Because that's a really interesting card. What's going on? Atargatis was a Syrian goddess who was in love with a human shepherd but killed him accidentally. Out of agonizing guilt, she flung herself into the ocean, hoping to become a fish. But her beauty was so great that she found she could never fully become what she desired, so she became a half-goddess, half-fish. The realm and tides of the sea are ruled by the moon, which is associated with the feminine emotions, purification, healing, the unconscious and intuition. Water always adapts to anything it meets on its journey and will always take the path of least resistance. Its energy can be changeable, slow and rambling, or fierce, overwhelming and deadly. Water describes our emotional self and the way feminine travels in this earthly realm. The challenge is sinking, the gift is to flow. So the Rumi quote up here is, you are not a drop in the ocean, you are the entire ocean in a drop. Oh wow, that's a powerful quote, isn't it? Okay, I wonder what all these spikes are. I want to look her up now. I'm intrigued. So she's basically mermaid, right? Maybe. Inspiration. These seem to have a lot more black in them. The line of the third or second deck, the lines are a lot less black. But I think these are printed, so I think I'm protective. I am a rose. I am joy. I want to just flip through them so fast. I need to slow down. Slow down. I am the universe. I am knowing. She has the runes. Who's this? Freak. I love the runes. I am the way. I am jealous. Ooh, Hera. Greek goddess of marriage. Ooh. I am fire. There you go. So we've got the water and the fire in this one then. That's good to know. I like the fact that the elements are in here. I am hearth. I am descending. I really am so happy that there's so many different body shapes in this deck. And it really pleases me to see like real women and recognise my own body, be able to recognise my own body. I am truth, drowning. Bless. The tears from her nipples, look, who's that? Nicothea. Essence. Birth. Wow, my God, who's that? Gosh, it looks painful actually. I don't know whether these are jewels or whether they're like flaying. Oh, okay. Abuse and courage. Gosh, so this would explain this sort of Gorgon-esque mask. I like the fact that it's not literal snakes, actually. That's intense, that card. I am busy. Busy like a bee. Busy bee, Melissa, okay. Justice. Awesome. Who's this? Nemesis. Am I right in thinking that there's no iconography or imagery of Nemesis at all? There's only writings of Nemesis? I'm sure I read that somewhere. I love this. I am resting. I'm returning. The solar return. Is this? So astrology, solar return, yeah. I am compassion. Kuan Yin. Okay, so I'm doing a lot of I'm working with Kuan Yin at the moment, so this is interesting. I'm going to put that one aside for myself because I would like to. Oh, I'll show it to you first, guys. Sorry. I'm praying with her at the moment. I'm going to put that one aside. Santa Muerta, surely. Look at that. Yeah. My husband connects with Santa Muerta. She's his goddess. I am transformed. Rhiannon. I am wisdom. I am healing. I am love. Venus. Yeah, so it would... There's so many different goddesses of love. So it's interesting that they chose Venus, that she chose Venus. Roman. Love is a big word for the Greeks. The Greeks knew that, so it described 8 types of love, which we may experience through our lives. So eros, erotic love, philia, deep friendship. Storge, familial love. Ludus, playful love. Mania, obsessive love. Pragma, enduring love. Philautia, self-love. Agape, selfless love. Amazing. I love that. That's super cool. I am chaos. I am chaos. I'm definitely chaos right now. I feel, maybe I am not chaos, but chaos is happening to me. I am sister. Sacrament. I'm service. I'm abundant. Failure. I'm vulnerable. I'm sacred space. Oh, I love that one. Oh, it's got the bodies around it, look. The space between ourselves. Nematonia. She of the sacred grove. Love that. That's beautiful. I am waking up. I am of the moon. Selene. We have a Selene in the other one, so it can't be Selene. The witch hair. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I am heard. I am child. Oh, bless. Mary Magdalene. This is really pushing my happy buttons in the way that it's all different religions. Is pantheistic. Pantheistic? It's all different beliefs throughout a wide timeline, throughout different religions, different belief systems. It's just the divine feminine in any aspect that it's shown up throughout history, which I just love. Or within, you know, not necessarily throughout history, but just in story and in memory and in history. It's just, I'm just so happy with this. So this is the first deck. And then I'll do a quick flip through of the Red Seeds 3. Marion, sorry, I thought it was Miriam. Marion Woodman. It has quotes by Marion Woodman. Okay, so I am the threshold. I love the pink. Pink and the gold. Gorgeous. I love print work right now as well. That's another thing that's just I'm soaking up, is all the print work. I am threshold. So who's this? Styx. I am awesome. Yeah. Eusebio. The act of reverence. When we stand in the presence of sacred awe, she is awesome respect. Her name is used in Greek philosophy and the Bible for describing an authentic and spiritual relationship with the sacred. Yes. Yes, Queen. Those who know me well know that I always say, yes, Queen. I'm indulging my queendom vibes right now. I love it. I am imperfection. Aren't we all? And embrace it, right? I am naked. I am renewal. Contentment. Oh, I wish. I want to get there. I really do. Right now. I am turmoil right now. This little act of going through my decks and not even pulling them right now, not even working with them so much. I'm meditating and I'm praying, but I'm not doing much else at the moment. So this act of doing this is it's my zen. It's where I'm finding myself and connecting with myself again, because my days are just crazy. I am speaking. I am, that sounds, I said that like I'm saying to my kids, telling them I am speaking. Don't overtalk me, hear me out. Philomena. I am fear. The tower. Looks like the tower. I am she. Okay, so in a deck that's all women, who is she? And does she embody every other card? The Black Madonna. Of course she does. Of course she does. Okay, so this is currently my July. I think this is Baba Yaga. This is currently my July goddess that I'm connecting with right now. Is it Baba? It is. It's Baba Yaga. Confrontation and guidance. My son read The House with the Chicken Legs at school and he really enjoyed it. It was really nice to hear the myth of Baba Yaga told so beautifully in a children's book. It was just lovely. I am loved. I am rhythm. I am friendship. I am pain. I am wealth. I hope that's not financial wealth. Material, okay, so innate forms, material and spiritual, contentment, spiritual wealth, material wealth, wisdom, family, food, patience and courage. Yeah, that's nice to know. Some decks focus on wealth as in, you know, the only wealth is financial wealth, and it really upsets me. I am a conduit. I am life. Gosh, that's a provocative image. I am life. Barbo. Greek goddess. I am retreating. I love that. I love the hair, how the hair's been done with a texture that's not, you know, natural. I just love all these printing techniques and the highlights, and just love it. Love it. I am viral. Oh, after the COVID virus as well. I think she did this. I don't know if it was this or whether it was the tarot, but I'm sure Linda Hill, the creatrix of this, started this journey of putting together the goddesses in the COVID lockdown. The nosai. Infection is the challenge, recovery is the gift. Oh my goodness. That's almost too much. COVID was very rough for some people. Are we ready? Are we ready for this one yet? Let's move on. I am nourishment. Thank you. Yes, nourishment. I'm recovery. Yes. I love this half colour over the eyes. Look at her. She's so beautiful. I am intervention. And she is this is upside down, right? We have the flowers growing one way and her, yeah, so she's, because her hair's flowing, so she's upside down, turning things, so this is like a hanged man sort of vibe going on. I am the remedy. Farmer kiss, farmer. Ah, okay, so no. I am idol. I am drama. 5 of Wands, do we think? 5 of Wands card going on there. Be interesting to see if any of these are in the tarot deck as well. And if I'm getting them right, because I feel like she's a 5 of Wands vibe. Not like, it's not literal sense, it's like she's preparing or she's giving out that vibe. I am suffering. Oh, bless you. No, don't suffer. Eternal suffering of victims. Gosh. Oh, that one's powerful. Okay, I am force. No. Force when we need it, right? The drama triangle. Recognizing the difference between power and love is difficult if we were raised in a home where power was disguised as love. Yeah. I am salvation. I am held. Oh. She does, she feels like she needs a squeeze. She's holding herself, that's nice. I am rebellious. I am phenomenal, phenomenal woman. Love the colours. Gorgeous. Giving me Merqueen vibes. I am grief. I feel like I'm feeling everything as I go through them. I'm feeling them all, Akos. I am a feminist. Yes, you are. Atalanta. I am nourishment. Wait, did we not, hang on, did we not have a nourishment card? Hang on a minute. Nourishment. We have 2 nourishment cards. So we have hegemony and alimona. Hegemon, or hegemony. Hegemon and alimona. Deprivation, sustenance, incubation, growth. Okay, that's interesting. I am harmony. Wait, hang on. Harmony. Hang on guys, sorry. I'm looking for another one, or was it melody? Sure, there was another. I'm going to have to look through that. I'm sure there was another one that was a musical related one. Maybe it was melody. Oh no, it was rhythm. Okay, it was rhythm. I remember now it was rhythm. So we have rhythm and we have harmony. I love this. The natural sort of sacred geometry in that. She's walking in the waters. Love. I am social justice. Yes, you are. Look at her. She looks like she's got... She's totally side-eyeing you, like, I'm watching you. Famous. She's gorgeous. I love her. She's giving, like, powerful but controlled. Like, I am in control. I can be relaxed. But I'm watching you. Love it. I am isolated. Sometimes that's nice, though. It's not necessarily a bad thing, right? Extrospection, introspection. I am body soul. I am transgressive. Interesting. Warrior goddess. Anxiety and tough love. I am truth and lies. So choosing what we hide. Look at the mask here. It's funny actually, this arm, the edge of this arm is leading to her lips, like, that's interesting. There's a connection between he who is hiding, or she who is hiding, and she who is speaking, and speaking the truth and hiding. Interesting. A life truly lived constantly burns away veils of illusion, burns away what is no longer relevant, gradually reveals our essence until at last we are strong enough to stand in our naked truth. That's an interesting card. I am pleasure. I am addiction. She's totally giving herself over to it as well. Interesting take on addiction. She's happy about it. The poppy goddess. Oh, okay. So she's high. Of course. Why didn't I think of that? An addiction is anything we do to avoid hearing the messages that the body and soul are trying to send us. Okay. She's totally, almost she's willing, isn't she? There's a willingness there. I am immersion. That's beautiful. Angelos. I am uncertainty. Wheel of life, right? The wheel keeps spinning. The only thing you know is that things will continue, right? No turning back. I am grace. Okay, well, now I've looked through them all, I am definitely going to merge them. It's going to be a big deck, though. Very big deck. So there are how many cards in each pack? 45 cards in each pack. That's a lot of cards. That's a big stack. Look, though, how all the divine feminine energy. I want to edge these. I want to edge them, but what colour do I edge them? Maybe this bright orange red of the seeds. I mean, it would be insulting not to do it red, right? Considering it's the Red Seeds Oracle. That is a chunky, beautifully chunky deck, full of wisdom, full of memories, full of stories of the divine feminine. I love it. So happy with this. Okay. What to put it in though? If I keep it like this, I've got to find somewhere to put this. I suppose that's what the bags are for. I'm going to put Kuan Yin on top because I want to speak with her. And so these are the three. Red Seeds 1, Red Seeds 2, and Red Seeds 3. And I couldn't be happier with them. At first, I must say, I wasn't entirely happy with the fact that there weren't backs and they were double-sided, but I'm so over that. I think it's worth it in every way. to have imagery and affirmation and history and story and associations and meaning and a challenge and a gift and a quote. I mean, they are just packed full of things to work with. So I'm super, 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 super happy. I genuinely have found decks, oracle decks, that I am so, so happy with. The other thing as well is that oracle is quite new to me. I first started with Lenormand, then I moved on to tarot, maintaining Lenormand, and only very recently I had a few oracle decks, but I weren't, you know, if I compare this to, I mean, I'm not even going to compare it to anything because that would be insulting. I had a few oracle decks, but I just didn't vibe with them. They just weren't working for me. I needed more. And so I've only recently gone down the road of really trying to pick and choose with oracle decks. I've bought a few. I've regretted buying them. But these are not a regret. I mean, I genuinely feel like if all of my other oracle decks just, for whatever reason, I didn't have them anymore and I was just left with these, I think I'd be good. Right now, I think I'd be good. Because I know that they're divine feminine. I know that they're goddesses. However, I genuinely feel like everything on each card is relatable to masculine, feminine, non-binary, and also every part of our life. So yeah, these are my oracle cards. These are mine. I'm so happy with them. I hope you enjoyed it. I am now going to go and meditate with my beads. I also make beads. These are my howlite beads that I made. I make beads every so often when I feel drawn to making them, but I have taken a vow recently to not buy any more stones. I will work with beads that are found or purchased secondhand, but I do not want to facilitate unethical harvesting, you know, of stones from the earth, which is why I also have started walking through the country and walking on the beach and really paying attention to stones that I find naturally in the environment around me, and I won't take anything that I don't need to. I'm trying not to be greedy with the resources from the earth, and I'm trying to put in more than I remove. So I made these a while ago, and I'm happy to make beads for people, or I'm happy to restring beads for people, but I don't personally want to buy new beads. So yeah, that's a note from me, but I love these ones. They are long as well. This isn't a little this isn't a little mala. This is a nice long mala. And these are really working with my compassionate, soft energy of Kuan Yin at the moment. I have a few of these. But yeah, these are really calming and really lovely in the hand and soft. And I'm really enjoying them. So I'm going to go and meditate now and hope that you enjoy this video. Love to all. Until next time.